Okay. New grounds, more like old grounds.
Bump.
Oh boy.
Now, Pixel Day hasn't come out yet. It's come around because that's next
Yeah.
year, but maybe this will be complete by then.
Huh. That's maybe. Wow, it looks surprisingly good. Look at all those Toho pellets. Oh right, it's this guy.
Yeah.
The guy with the hair and the gun.
Oh yeah. And now we're gonna get to play as him. As soon as we start, new game.
Alright. How edgy is this gonna be?
How edgy?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Because it's Newgrounds, it's gotta be pretty edgy.
Yeah, it's based around Pico, which is, I guess, their mascot character more or less, besides other than the tank guy.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a twin stick shooter.
Single stick, it's a mouse shooter. You aim with the mouse and press the left button to shoot. Get A and D to move, W jumps, and right click will actually make you do an invincible dash.
Yeah. Ah, it's kinda reminds me of Glee.
Ah. Now, pretty much
Yeah.
like you, I know little and nothing about the lore behind the characters involved in this game, but we don't need to, honestly. All we know is
Yeah.
that they're dead, they're coming back, and it's up to us to stop them all over again.
By the way, those flames are kinda getting in the way of the action.
I think that's kind of the point.
I don't know. Anyway, those enemies are kinda bullet spongy.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you can shoot as many bullets as we can constantly, I can see why they're that way.
Yeah, looks like the gameplay so far has been move forward. Move forward. Oh, what's this?
This be Alucard,
Really?
yeah. I don't think he has a relation to Dracula, though.
Uh,
I really should have just looked these guys up on Wikipedia or something to figure this out.
yeah.
Maybe another time.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, if I remember correctly, though, I think the bosses we're going to see here are ones that Pico has actually killed in his previous games, so they're not really related to anything outside of his own series.
Who? Sorry, I kinda went out of the room.
Ah, well, as I was saying, the character or the bosses we're going to run into, primarily are to deal with Pico. I think he's the one that killed them in probably his own game series.
Oh. Yeah, probably. I mean, I imagine most of his games are not exactly made by the same people.
Not really, no. I think maybe the original ones were, but when he became a big thing, a lot of other people started just making their own games with him.
So, kind of like Toho to a lesser scale.
Yes.
That's kind of scary.
Alright, so if you notice we get bullet upgrades, right? We get those when we run through an energy pellet with our invincibility on. That's what that blue shield shows, is when we take a hit and we get a upgrade to our weapon temporarily.
So it's kind of like Mighty Number 9, but better.
Sort of, yeah, but you have to do the invincibility rush to do it.
That's kind of a fun mechanic.
Yeah. And the yellow bar represents our dash ability. As you can see, right now we don't have much dashing to us.
So can we upgrade the how much dash we have?
Probably at a later date, but not on this version.
Oh yeah. Well, that probably explains also why the enemies at the start were too bullet spongy. We just didn't have a better gun.
Yeah, they tend to go down on like one hit with the upgraded weapon.
Yeah, like it goes from a pea shooter to a world destroyer. Or maybe that's a side effect of it being on easy difficulty.
There's no difficulty setting at the moment. It's just new game.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you chose your difficulty.
Huh? Could have sworn just. Alright, I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, you chose easy.
So this is our new villain, Hanzo. We apparently killed him in a bathroom.
Oh. He kinda looks like Heihachi mixed with Cyclops.
Yeah, but he's a ninja, therefore that's why he's named Hanzo, because he uses the Hanzo steel sword.
Of course.
Now you may have noticed that these bosses are multi-phase, and that's true. Each boss we're going to run into is about 3 phases in length.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's 4.
Oh. Yeah, we just got done with a boss and suddenly there's another one.
Yeah. His first phase was easy. He just comes at you and tries to slice at you and you can get behind him. The second phase here, he can use these snow urchins, which allows us to pick up our weapon upgrades really easily, because we just have to rush into them.
Yeah. I mean, he's kinda the second boss, so makes sense they're pretty easy right now.
Alright, so now he's going to run out across the ceiling and start throwing bombs at us using his Cherry Blossom move.
Yeah, so the bosses kinda have Toho spell cards.
Yeah, but it isn't nearly as Toho, though.
Well, sorta Toho's already enough to... Well, there's Cherry Blossom, you can get more Toho than that.
I think we almost got him, though. There we go. And now we're at the easiest phase of this fight, and it's just dodging his crescent.
Yeah. You know what would be neat if you got different weapons depending on which attacks you dodged? Though that probably would be too ambitious.
That might be fun. Maybe it will be in a later version again, I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know, this doesn't seem like the kind of game that would have too many options.
Oh, there goes this guy. And of course he drops a big old bomb.
Yeah. Man, this is easy.
Of course, now there's this guy.
Alright.
Now, he's oddly enough named Cyclops, even though he's got 2 eyes.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's unpatched. Well, hard to tell with the eye patch thing. Maybe he shoots lasers out of those?
Well, yeah, I suppose that would work.
Well, I mean, if you have a bright pink eye patch, why wouldn't you throw lasers from that?
Well, he's gone anyway.
Well,
Oh yeah, and it's Pico's birthday too.
oh, man, this... What was exactly the point of the section at the beginning of the game, since the rest of the game seems just to be a endless boss rush?
Well, the first section was the tutorial section, where it showed you all the controls and everything and let you get used to it.
Fair enough. thought this was gonna be more of a platformer.
No, I have that. That's a non-Mega Man Touhou game. That's a platformer. But I'll get to that one later on.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna fight a giant spider.
Alright.
Except she doesn't actually fight us directly. She summons bloody guns in the sky that take aim and then fire on us.
Huh. Wait. Wow. Interesting. Those guns, when they're spinning around, kinda look like spiders.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were spiders at first until I got a good look at them later on.
And that's a neat design.
Yeah. Now I'm only taking damage here because I'm trying to upgrade my weapon as we play through this fight.
Yeah.
So it really comes about timing and strategically running yourself into bullets.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, there's something that's bothering me is that the boss really is just using the exact same attack over and over, and that's not exactly the most fun thing ever.
well, that's how the other bosses technically went, except this one just stands there, so it's more obvious.
Yeah, no, I saw that with the others, but I think the first one had more variety,
Huh.
which would make sense if he was developed first.
Oh well. We're in a cutscene. We couldn't actually win the fight with Cassandra here.
Okay. And now, who's this?
This is the mysterious wizard, I think. He's the primary antagonist for this game, I believe.
Oh, very mysterious. And this probably should be where the demo ends, isn't it?
Now, why would you think that?
Well, probably because, well, it's a demo and a cutscene is happening, and that would lead us to another level, which probably isn't finished.
Well, fine, you're technically right.
Maybe there's a thing?
No, there's this wall of text that explains a
Oh,
little bit about what's going on.
good old demo unfinished wall of text.
Well, it's the text that should have been in the prologue.
Weird.
And I can't quite finger what this song is playing in the background. I think it's Happy Birthday, but it's a more solemn version of it.
Huh. Well, it's probably taken from somewhere in Newgrounds.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they have good stuff in their audio portal. Oh man, does this mean he's gonna eventually have to pay royalties to Warner Brothers?
Well, you never know.
Though I'm pretty sure that was thrown out, so hooray.
Well, that's good.
Ooh, a portal through the center of the earth.
And then they're looking for a pixel artist if you're interested in working on their game.
Well, this was surprisingly good.
Yeah, surprisingly short for what it was, but eh.
Well, for a demo, it's about the length I would expect.
I suppose, yeah.
Especially since it's supposedly for 2016. And then the game just loops forever?
Yeah, once we get past that, we come right back to the beginning. So yeah, this has been Newground Zero. I hope you enjoyed it.
Alright, see ya next time.
Yep.